I'm Toby and this is Sea Life. We went to town today and we found this amazing preserving starter kit, and it had everything we needed for our canning. And being a first-time canner, that's really important to me. My first time was the last video, and when I did tomatoes, and I have another batch of tomatoes ready to go, and I want to thank my precious subscriber who left a comment and told me an important fact that these tomatoes needed to be washed and then put into the oven for 15 minutes at 225 to sterilize the tomatoes. Who knew, right? Well, I had no idea, being a first-time canner. So this time we're doing it. We've got a little bit better information on how to do it, and maybe it turns out even better. So our first time turned out pretty good, but maybe this makes it even better, and I just can't wait to see. And also we'll be slicing some peppers and freezing them and putting them in bags again. We've got quite a little harvest going on here. We even have a little more eggplant, but I think I'm gonna wait because our eggplants are coming in kind of slow, and I'm gonna wait for 2 more, and then we're gonna make some more eggplant parmesan, and I'm gonna love it. So, so I can't wait to, we're gonna open this up and we're gonna get started because we need especially whatever the things you take the jars out of the water with. So, okay, I guess I've got the box kind of upside down there. Here we go. Oh, right. Well, this is what it looks like when you open up the package. This is kind of a little mat. We've got the funnel. You've got some jars here. 4 jars, which I've got jars that I've been saving for this project, so I've recycled those. But most importantly, this is the thing you could not find anywhere. And we went to Bed Bath & Beyond today and found this. So if y'all are having a hard time finding stuff, Bed Bath & Beyond is actually trying to stock some of this stuff for you. And I know right now everybody's thinking of doing the best with their garden because, you know, the food stocks at the supermarket are not that great. So that's what we got for today. And that was amazing. And I guess in here they also have some kind of pectin, fruit pectin, for if you were making jams. So a nice little kit, and I don't know how much we paid for it because I was so excited I just picked it up. But also you have some coupons. So that's a nice thing. This looks like a really nice kit, so let's get started. Sure that everything was nice and sterile. We put a little vinegar in the water too.
Okay, right now we're boiling our jars to sanitize them. And across the kitchen here, Toby is starting to blend up the tomatoes.
We just blend them a little and add some more and blend some more until we get the whole jar here filled up. Okay, we've got our first jar filled. Now we're going to wipe around the rim, right around the rim, with some lemon or vinegar on a paper towel. And that's just to sterilize the top part again. And then of course we use this little tool here, and we shoved the air pockets out of the tomatoes. And so I'm learning a little bit more, and I'm so excited. And we hope you're coming along with us. As we forgot to put the lemon or vinegar in the bottom of the jars. You are supposed to put lemon or vinegar in the bottom of your jars before even starting to fill them. And we made that mistake the last time too. So, yep, it's a learning curve. But we've got so much produce, and all of this produce came to us free because our garden this year was absolutely free. Even the seed had been given to us. Okay, in this size jar, we just put a half a tablespoon at the bottom. And if you know how to do this better than we do, please, like I said, leave a comment, because this is precious to us right now. We're all trying to do our best to preserve our garden, what's coming out of our gardens. You put the lids on these jars, you just finger tighten them before you put them in. You just finger tighten them, and so that's very important, and so they'll seal. Pan you put them in, you want the water to go over the lids. Timer for 35 minutes, and we're just going to let these jars boil for 35 minutes and seal that. One of the first and most important parts of any processing of any type of garden vegetable or fruit is to wash it. And so Daniel's over here washing them, and he's getting ready to slice them up for me. He's being so nice. He's going to slice these peppers up for me. We had quite a few out of the garden. That was just from tonight. So I've found that the easiest way to keep up with my vegetables and really preserve them and save them is to go ahead and process them as soon as you get a batch up. Because if I was to wait on getting a whole big batch up, I would never get it all done in a day, and it wouldn't get done. So I just go ahead and when I get enough up to do one batch, I do it. In the slicing of the peppers here, so we're going to put them in. Believe it or not, we're just going to use paper plates and put them in the freezer for just long enough to get them crisp. And we're going to be putting them back in.